Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite channel Studlins, which adds excellence to your learning. In our previous lecture, we have seen about the function, to create a user-defined function in Python, about parameters and arguments, and the main differences between them. Let's imagine you want to store different types of masalas in your kitchen. So what do you use? Different types of containers, or we use one container having different types of containers in it. So let's imagine the same scenario in Python. You want to store 100 different types of data having the different data types of data in it, or you are going to define 100 variables. Isn't that a hectic task? So what can we do? Python has built-in data type in it. These hold heterogeneous data type under a single variable in an ordered way. There are 4 types: lists, sets, tuples, dictionary. But let me tell you, all these serve to hold different types of data in an ordered way. We will see different methods which are associated with them. Let's start off with lists. It is as mentioned on the screen. Here we have created a list of roots as mentioned on the screen. This starts with the parenthesis. So now we have seen why we need this, and now let's practically implement it on our editor and see how we can do it further. Now let's practically apply whatever we have learned in this part in our live coding session. So let's move to the live coding session.
So welcome back students again to this live lecture. हमने अपनी पिछली वीडियोस में देखा था that how conditional statement works. फिर हमने ये भी देखा था that how for the different condition we have the different outputs. फिर उसके बाद हमने ये भी देखा था that how and or keyword work for the different condition. Then in the continuation of the same video we have also seen that what are the 4 different conditions in which we are going to get the true or the false result. So in this lecture we are going to see one of the built-in data type of Python, that is list. So basically what is a list? So मुझे एक एग्जाम्पल के द्वारा मैं आपको समझाता हूँ. लाइक हमें 100 डेटा स्टोर करने हैं. So for storing that 100 data, what we'll be doing? In a layman term, we'll be defining 100 different variables. So don't you think that will be a hectic task? So how we can solve that problem? So that problem can be solved with the help of the built-in data type, that is of list. Because list is a heterogeneous data type in which a different type of data type can be stored under a single unit. So ये unit क्या हुआ, ये data कैसे heterogeneous हुआ. So we'll be seeing all that in our live coding. After that, if we want to know the definition of a list in one line, then we can tell that it stores the heterogeneous data type in a ordered and a changeable manner and can also have the duplicates value. So यहाँ पे basically हमने 3 terms देखे. पहली term, that is it ordered. Then we have seen that it is a heterogeneous data type storage. Then we have seen that it can have the duplicate values. So let's see it. So to start your Python IDE, you just need to type here Python. So as you will type here Python, your Python IDE will open. So just click on it. So हमारा Python IDE खुल चुका है. So in this interpreter list, let's start to create a list first of all. So list हमें पता कैसे चलेगा that it's a list data type only. So list जो data type होता है वो हमेशा एक variable name के साथ start होता है. Then we use the square brackets to denote that yeah it is a list. So let's see it. So I am defining a list of cars. So inside car I have written first value to be Audi. Second I have written to be BMW. Then third I have written to be Alto. So now my this list is created. So basically हमने अपने पिछली वीडियोस में देखा था that I was talking about the index and all that. So basically index क्या होता है, तो हम इसे रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल से समझते हैं. लाइक हमारे घर होते हैं, वी ऑल हैव अ डिफरेंट हाउस नंबर। जैसे मैं आपको बताता हूँ, जैसे हमारे आधार नंबर भी होते हैं, देन वी हैव अ हाउस नंबर ऑल्सो। तो हमें कैसे पता चलता है कि दैट 21 दैट लेट्स सपोज 21A बिलोंग्स टू प्रियांशु कुमार एंड 21B बिलोंग्स टू श्री? ऐसा इसलिए बिकॉज वी हैव अ स्पेसिफिक एड्रेस। सो इन द सेम मैनर जो इंडेक्स होती है वो हमें जो भी एलिमेंट और जो भी डेटा हम स्टोर करते हैं अपने लिस्ट में उसे एक्सेस करने के यूज आती है। लाइक if I want to access this BMW, so how I am going to access that? So I will be writing here print, then inside print I will be writing the name of the list, and inside list I will be mentioning its index value, and then I will press enter. As I will press enter, I can see that I have the output as to be BMW. So आखिर इंडेक्सिंग फिर शुरू कैसे होती है? So by default indexing start with the 0. So we can see here that the Audi will have the indexed value to be 0, the BMW will have the indexed value to be 1, and so on. Like it will go from 0 to till where वो वहाँ तक जाएगा जहाँ तक आप डिफाइन करोगे अपने लिस्ट के एलिमेंट्स को। सो हमने ये देख लिया कि बेसिकली इंडेक्स क्या होता है। आफ्टर दैट हाँ, तो फिर हमने ये भी डिस्कस किया कि दैट इट इज़ अ ऑर्डर्ड वन। सो ऑर्डर का कहने का मतलब क्या हुआ कि अगर 0 इंडेक्स पे ऑडी है एंड इफ वी आर गोइंग टू एक्सेस द फर्स्ट इंडेक्स, सो वी आर गोइंग टू गेट द BMW ओनली एज आउटपुट, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू गेट द ऑल्टो बिकॉज दे आर ऑल इन अ ऑर्डर। लाइक फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी आर गोइंग टू गेट ऑडी फॉर द 0 इंडेक्स, देन फॉर द फर्स्ट इंडेक्स वी आर गोइंग टू गेट द BMW, and for the second index we are going to get the alto. So let's see it output once again. So I have just copied this line and here I have pressed it enter. So I am going to get the error because I have given the extra indented space. So as I have cleared that indented space, so now I will write here 2. So अब जब हम यहाँ पे आउटपुट देखेंगे तो हम ये देखेंगे कि हमें ऑल्टो मिला। So these two outputs clearly reflects that what is basically ordered means. So अब हमने बोला कि we can have the duplicates value. So मैं आप जैसे हमने दोबारा लिस्ट क्रिएट की, हमने एक मतलब फिर से हमने कार नाम की एक मतलब हमने कार नाम की एक लिस्ट क्रिएट की। सो व्हाट वी बेसिकली डू, वी जस्ट राइट हियर कार, देन वी हैव अगेन क्रिएटेड ऑडी, देन वी हैव अगेन written BMW, then at the same time I have again written the alto, then after alto I have again given it to be a Audi value, as we have already this Audi. But if I am going to access the last Audi one, so I just need to write here car, the name of the list, and inside the list I need to see that what is its index. So we can see here that it is on the 0th index, BMW पहले इंडेक्स पे है, Alto is on second, and the Audi is on third. So we can write here 3. As I will close this, so let me write here 3. So as I will press enter, I am going to get the Audi. So this Audi is having the different index value, and this Audi is having the different index value. It can be understood by the real life example that if my name is also Priyanshu but my house number is 21A, but someone's name is also Priyanshu but his house number is 21C. So we both are having the same name, but how we are unique? We are unique because we have the different house numbers. So in the same manner, these two Audis are different. So by now I am confident that that Y list is called the ordered, heterogeneous, and indexed value and a sequence data type in Python. So now let's see some of the operations which we can perform on the list. Like if I want to have a set of data which I want to print on the output screen, so how I can do that? I'll just write here print, then inside print I will be mentioning the name of the list. Inside list I will use the slicing concept. So what is slicing basically? So I will write here 1, then 3. So I will write here 1, then colon 3. I will close this, and if I will press enter, I am going to get the BMW and Alto. So आप ऐसा सोच रहे होगे कि हमें Audi क्यों नहीं प्रिंट हुई, हमें सिर्फ BMW और Audi और Alto ही क्यों हमें आउटपुट में मिला. So whatever we are mentioning as the first value, that is 1. So it will start from the first index. So first index is 0. On 0 we have Audi, and on the second and on the first we have BMW. So it will start from BMW, but it will go till second because the next index which we are mentioning in the slicing concept, that is excluded. So from here an interview question is asked that are we going to get the value which is there on the third index? So the answer is no. But if we want the output to be from BMW to Audi, but we don't want this Audi to be printed, so how we can do that? We can again use the same concept of slicing. So we will write here print, then inside print I will mention the name of the list, then as I will mention the name of the list, I will press here 1 and then semicolon and then close it. So now I am going to get the Audi also, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमारी पहली इंडेक्स पे जो वैल्यू है वो तो इंक्लूड हो गई, और चूंकि हमने दूसरे आर्गुमेंट में और दूसरे प्लेस में हमने कोई इंडेक्स वैल्यू मेंशन नहीं किया, तो पाइथन इंटरप्रेटर ये समझेगा कि हमें फर्स्ट इंडेक्स से लेके जो भी लास्ट इंडेक्स है उस लिस्ट का, वहाँ तक हमें वो वैल्यू चाहिए. So this was all about slicing and accessing the element with the help of the slicing concept. So क्या हमारे पास इंडेक्स अगर पॉजिटिव है तो क्या नेगेटिव भी इंडेक्स हो सकते हैं? So let's see that. If I want to have the value from the back of the list, so I'll mention here car, and inside that I will mention from -1 to -3. So what do you think? What output we are going to get? So let's see it. So we are not going to see any output at all, because whatever we have mentioned, that we don't have value according to that. So निगेटिव इंडेक्स में क्या होता है कि जो निगेटिव इंडेक्स में वैल्यू 0 से शुरू नहीं होती, निगेटिव इंडेक्स में वैल्यू शुरू होती है -1 से. So this will be -1, this will be -3, this will be -2, and this will be -1, this will be -2, this will be -3, and this one will be -4. So now how we can get the output? So just copy this statement and just paste it here. So I just need to tell that from -3 to -1 I want to have the value. So if I press here enter, I am going to see that we are going to get the output as BMW and Alto. तो आखिर ये हुआ कैसे? तो हम यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि this value is on -1, this value is on -2, and this value is on -3. So यहाँ पे जो भी पहली वैल्यू जो हम इंडेक्स मेंशन करेंगे, that value will always be included, and the value which we are going to the index which we are going to mention in the second part will not be including that will be excluded. So that's why we are not going to see here Audi. So हमने ये भी देख लिया कि नेगेटिव इंडेक्सिंग का कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है. अब हमें जैसे अपने लिस्ट में चेक करना है कि that is BMW is present. So how we can do that? So we have a functionality like we will write here if. So we will write the name which we want to see. So we are going to see that if BMW in, so where I want to search in this so I want to search in this list, that is car list. So I'll be mentioning here car. So I will press here semicolon, then I will print yes, it is present. So now as I will press here enter, I am going to see that yes, it is present inside the list, because what it has done, इसने ये चेक किया कि जो BMW जो वैल्यू है क्या वो हमारे कार लिस्ट में है. So आइए देखते हैं. तो हाँ, हमारी कार लिस्ट में BMW है. That's why it has executed this statement. So अब हम ये देख लेते हैं कोई ऐसी वैल्यू लेके जो कि हमारे लिस्ट में प्रेजेंट नहीं है. So I am writing here WagonR. So as I will write here WagonR in car. So what do you think? Am I going to get this print statement which I am writing here? That is yes. So let's see the output first. So in output we are not going to see anything because this WagonR is not present inside this car list. So now we have also seen that how we can check the element that it is present in the list or not. So now let's come to the more methods, like we want to insert some value inside the list. So what we'll be doing, we'll be using the concept of insert function. So I'll write the name of the list, then I will use the dot operator, then I will use the function insert, and then inside insert I'll first of all mentioning the index where I want to insert. So I want to insert it at 2. So what will be the value? So the value which I want to insert is Wagner. So as I have mentioned here, so we can see that it will be inserted. So now if I print the list now, so we are going to see the updated one. So on the second index we are going to see the Wagner, because the Audi is on 0, this is on BMW is on first, and Wagner is on second. So we have also seen the concept of insert. Now second, we can also use the concept of append. So how we can use the append concept? So like car dot append function, then inside append we are not required to mention the index value where we want to insert the value. I'll be telling you why. So let's insert my name Priyanshu. So as I will press here enter, and if now I will print the whole list, then let's see what is the output. So the output is Priyanshu. So this is the basic interview question which is being asked by everyone, that what is the main difference between this append function and what is the main difference between this insert function. So जब हम insert function का यूज करते हैं तो हम एक स्पेसिफाइड इंडेक्स पे हम अपनी जो भी आइटम होती है उसे इंसर्ट करते हैं अपने इस लिस्ट में, वॉट एवर वी हैव डिफाइंड, लाइक हियर वी हैव डिफाइंड दिस कार इंडेक्स. लेकिन जो अपेंड फंक्शन होता है वहाँ पे हम इंडेक्स मेंशन नहीं करते हैं, क्योंकि बाय डिफॉल्ट वॉट एवर एलिमेंट और द डेटा विच वी वांट टू इंसर्ट इनसाइड द लिस्ट, that will be directly inserted at the last index, means it will be inserted after the last index. So here my last index was of Audi, so it will be added after Audi. So we have seen the concept of insert and append. So now we will be seeing the concept that how we can remove the item from the list. So we have the function of remove. So I'll mention here name of the list car dot remove, and then I'll mention the name that what I want to remove. So I want to remove the Wagner which I have inserted. So now if I want to check that is Wagner is present or not, so मतलब हमें चेक करना है कि क्या remove function ने इस Wagner डेटा को क्या हमारे लिस्ट से हटा दिया है. So let's check it. So we will be using this concept of the if, which we are seeing to which we are using to check that the particular element is present inside the list or not. So I will be using if Wagner in car. So what I need to print present. So what do you think, what we are going to get the output? So let's see it. We are not going to see anything. So now let's once check also that whether the Wagner is removed or not. So as we are going to press here enter, we have seen that Wagner is not present at all. So we have seen that yeah, it has done its work, it has removed the Wagner element. Now next we have the pop function. So how we exactly use the pop? So we use the pop like this, car dot pop function. Inside pop, like if I want to remove the element of the second index, so I pressed here enter. So it has popped that yeah, Alto is already popped out of the list. So let's check it. So I will write here print, then I will write the name of the list, and I will press here enter. So we can see that Alto is not present. If we are not going to mention any argument inside the pop, so which element is going to be deleted? So let's see. So the element will be deleted will be by default of the last index. So यहाँ पे भी हम एक इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन देख सकते हैं कि ऐसा पूछा जाता है कि what is the main difference between remove and the pop. So first of all, first difference is inside remove we always need to mention the value which we want to remove from the list, but inside pop we need to mention the index, or we cannot mention also. If we are going to mention the index, तो हमारी पर्टिकुलर इंडेक्स पे जो भी वैल्यू प्रेजेंट होगी, लाइक यहाँ पे सेकंड इंडेक्स पे ऑल्टो प्रेजेंट थी तो ऑल्टो यहाँ पे पॉप आउट हो गई. अगर हम यहाँ पे कुछ मेंशन नहीं करेंगे जैसा कि हमने इस लाइन में किया है, तो वो बाय डिफॉल्ट लास्ट एलिमेंट को पॉप आउट कर देगी. सो अब आपको डिफरेंस दोनों के बीच में पता चल गया होगा. So now we have one more function, that is of extending one list into another list. So now I am going to make another list, that is of fruit. So inside fruit I have taken only two variables, one is apple and second value I have taken to be orange. So now I have defined my this list. So now what I want to do, I want to extend the fruit list inside this fruit list which we have created just now, this one, inside this car list which we have created here. So how we can do that exactly? We'll use here, like first we'll use a car dot extend, and inside extend we'll mention that list name which we want to add with the car. So I'll mention here fruit. As I'll mention here fruit, and if I'll press here enter, and now if I'll use the print statement, you will see that car and fruit will be treated as a one list. So as I'll press here enter, we can see that apple and orange is being inserted inside this car list only. सो हमने कौन कौन सी फंक्शन देखे, हमने स्लाइसिंग की फंक्शन देखी, फिर हमने निगेटिव इंडेक्सिंग की भी कॉन्सेप्ट देखे, दैट हाउ निगेटिव इंडेक्सिंग कॉन्सेप्ट वर्क्स. देन वी हैव सीन दैट हाउ वी कैन चेक अ पर्टिकुलर एलिमेंट इनसाइड द लिस्ट. देन वी हैव यूज्ड द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इंसर्ट टू अ पर्टिकुलर इंडेक्स. फिर हमने अपेंड का फंक्शन भी यूज़ किया जो कि हमें बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट एट द एंड ऑफ द इंडेक्स वैल्यू ऐड करता है. Then we have also seen that how we can use the pop and the remove function. So with that we have many functions like length function, then we have the delete function, then we have the clear function. So I request you all to just go through that all function and have a hands on that, so that your doubt may be clarified much more better. So this was all for this live lecture of the list. We'll get back again in our next lecture.
Congratulations on completing this concept. We will get back to you with some more interesting concepts in the upcoming video. Till then, take care and bye bye.